I've been 17 for 18 years, right. Man. It's awesome.
And, you know, before I had all the responsibilities.
It is what it is, dude.
Right.
You know,
but but listen, you're doing your thing though. You got a fucking job. You're not fucking leeching off anybody. You fucking work your fucking 40 hours a week. You pay your fucking bills. You pay your you know what I mean? You're doing your thing. And if you know, collecting comic books and playing fucking Xbox if that's what's keeping you fucking content and keeping you happy, then fucking so be it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? But I truly sometimes I feel envious. Like, man, because I remember when there was a time where I was like that, you know what I mean?
Well,
but there also comes a time
once a week you sit down and fucking we can party it out on the podcast.
Yeah, no, and that's what I said.
That's what this show is. Yeah, it's your chance to live that little bit of life.
I get to live out my fantasy.
You can be in the man cave. Got a Wes recording studio.
But I can't, you know, listen, and I'm not brown nosed. I'm not kissing, but I can't say this enough. I can't say this enough about my fiance. You know what? She's the love of my life, and I plan on marrying her in December, and you know, this is my life. This is what I've come, you know, and I've come to accept that that she is my calling. You know, I don't know if I can fucking, was that a lyric to a song or something? I don't know, but you know,
it is now.
Yeah, it is now. I got fucking copyrights on that shit. You know, and it's like I said, you know, things aren't always easy, man. Things aren't always easy. But it is what it is, you know. It is what it is.
It's not easy, man. But I'm taking it, you know, as they say, where we come from, you know, one day at a time. I'm not even
one day at a time.
I'm trying to even plan out. You know, 2 days, 3 days. You know, because as it goes, shit goes up fucking up in the air and breaks apart, you know, as you speak. We had today all planned out, and it turned out a different way.
Yeah.
But you just go with it. All right, but let me just touch back on something that I was trying to say earlier. Living single and building, you know, a sanctuary of single-minded solitude.
It's not as glamorous as it looks.
It's fucking awesome.
Because it looks so glamorous from the outside.
It's giving me the opportunity to build fortitude of strength around me.
Right.
If you will.
How high are those walls?
If you will, testicular fortitude. Now, I'm under the impression, let's hope that I can commit these words into actions.
All right.
By saying, in the next relationship, you already kind of brought it up, I do not like romantic comedies. Rom-coms are garbage. You know, I may have seen one or two good ones. For instance, Something About Mary. That was a good romantic comedy.
That was a good one.
Very entertaining, beginning to end. A lot of twists, a lot of humor in there, some original content you haven't seen before.
Right.
Those are rare to come up. Now they're just a dime a dozen.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of the same old shit you're seeing over and over and over again. Just with different actors.
Right.
Now, where I'm at, I've built this sanctuary, if you will. Now, when I do decide to get involved with somebody, these are things I'm going to stick by. Like the way you see my room, like you come by and you chill in my place.
Right.
The way you see it is the way it's going to be when I bring a girl over.
Right.
You know what? I do have one thing going for me. I'm not a big slob. I do kind of keep this place organized.
Although I've never seen your place with the light on.
I do not like lights. I do not like dusting. Therefore, I do not like lights.
When you first walk into his apartment, you have to adjust to the fucking darkness.
You'd be surprised how much a television can illuminate a room. Very comfortable.
Either that or the light from your fucking computer.
No, not that much. The TV does a lot better. But that's
the only light that you have when you're walking in.
I'm very comfortable with just a light from my television. Anyhow, I don't like to... it was part of my character when I was going on a date, seeing somebody, and I bring them to my place for the first time.
Right.
I would go all out.
Was that a big step for you when you did do that? Or was it just like, okay, you're here, let's get later? You know what I'm saying? Or was it like a big step for you to...
Let me finish.
Okay.
I would totally go all out. I would get the killer air freshener. You know, I would mop the floor, fucking dust everything. I would fucking, you know, make sure all the dishes are organized. I'd make sure the fucking all the remote controls and everything were in their
And how many remotes do you
have? And I had
have?
a friend once that said, you know what, Wes, your place is crazy. And she put like a deck of cards at the corner of her table, and she says, this is you. In my place, fuck it, I take off my clothes and I drop them on the ground and they're there for a week.
Right.
You know? Me, I like to be a little organized. However, I'm not going to step that up anymore because I don't want to get involved with somebody, them see a change in the future because I'm now falling into the person that I am originally. I was just
relationship Wes.
Right, the relationship Wes. I'm gonna maintain who I am at the beginning, and if you don't like it, cool. You did not make the filtering process.
Right.
Therefore, I'm eliminating a lot of the fucking bullshit that I'm gonna see in the future right at the beginning.
Right.
You know, somebody who I'm hoping they're still out there can see a person for their merit and their character. I like to say a lot of the women today go, fuck. Look at his ride, you know. Look at the shoes. Look at the way the clothes he's wearing, you know. Right. Wow, his hair is fucking beautiful. You know, you never hear. Look at the merits on that guy. Look at the morals. Holy shit, this guy's got like value to his personality and his sensibility of what he thinks a relationship is. Right. You know, that's just fucking baggage. You know, they don't want to hear about that. They want to hear about, you know, fucking how your tax bracket you're in. You know, they want to hear about the down payment you're going to put on a fucking yacht. You know, they want to see your ambitions.
And not all women are like that. Don't make it sound like all women are like that, because not all women are like that. A majority of the women are like that. Don't get me wrong.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I can't. Not making a broad generalization. I'm making it a generalization about broads stolen from Kevin Smith himself. And if you're not a broad, then I'm not talking about you. Right. If you're a woman,
if you ain't that one, don't fucking trip.
Then send an email to wesandmarin@yahoo.com. Yeah. But if you're a broad, you're fodder for the fucking podcast. So this is my point. I'm not going to step it up so that I'm going to fail in the future. You know, like, come through my filter, see where I'm at now, and that's what you're going to get. You know what? And a lot of people out there do that. They step up their game, they raise the bar, and then when they get to know who they really are, the person that they're interested in finally gets through and sees the real you, they're all let down. You know? Yeah. So I won't do the rom-com. Fuck the rom-com. You know what? Maybe once a year, maybe Valentine's Day or on some special occasion, I'll break down and go, let's go see a movie you want to see. No, I'm kidding. I'll say, you know what, if you want to do the rom-com, fine. You know what? If you want to see some cool movies out there, I'm down for it. Right. But most women want to see the romantic comedy. I'm not about that. And if you do finally break down and say let's go see that kind of movie, they're gonna think that it's special. It's gonna be a lot more personal to them than just every time you guys get together and want to go see a movie. She says, well, let's go see this movie, and it's a romantic comedy, and you just go, oh, fine, because I don't want to hear about it later. I'll deal with the attitude right from the front, get used to how it is, who I am, and how I am as a man. And then we'll move on from there. If you're not going to deal with it, then I haven't grown attached to you, and we can break it. You know, deal breaker. Fine. Get used to it. Let's hope that I can actually apply this. Yeah. But that's my point. I'm hoping that I can set the bar low and just deal with it.
Let me know how that works out for you, Wes. Let me know how that works out for you.
Or I'm gonna fucking love living single. I win either way. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
The amount of romantic comedies in my life has just dropped to like the lowest percentage that I have to expect.
It's not like there's any good romantic comedies out there anyway. This is the summer of action movies and shit. So
you want to do some news?
Yeah, we could do that.
Let's do some news.
All right.
And now, Marin Flores with the news.
I like that. All right, here we go. If you're planning a trip to the dentist, it might not be a wise decision to make an appointment with the person whom you've just broken up with. A Polish woman is facing 3 years in prison after she removed all of her ex-boyfriend's teeth.
What?
During a dental surgery just days after their breakup.
You fucking
I tried
bitch.
to be professional and detach myself from from it with my emotions.
But then again, I'm a female.